Hi everybody, welcome once again. If you're new here to the trending stream, please subscribe and click and hit that bell to get all of the notifications here on this channel. What I do is I cover the top trending topics worldwide. I try to keep you in the know and I put a spin on it, or not really a spin, but I try to connect the dots on what is happening. So you definitely don't want to miss a video that I produce here. I try to at least do 3 to 4 videos weekly. And guys, like I said, don't miss out on the information that I have here. And again, I want to thank everybody who supports this channel from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. Now let's get into some news here. A lot of people like wrestling. It's always trending on Twitter and all this stuff. Well, Triple H, which is married to Vince McMahon's daughter, he was a wrestler, right? In the Attitude Era and all these things. Triple H, which is Paul Michael Levesque. He's an American businessman, executive actor, retired now professional wrestler, and he is best known to be Triple H. And, I really never liked this guy. He was part of D-Generation X. Bad vibes off of him. He eventually ended up marrying the boss's daughter, which he had gotten, he got the belt. He had it for a long time, which really he's okay, but he was never that great. So he had it for a very long time. And I remember I used to watch wrestling in the 80s. And of course in the 90s and stuff like that. And then when he won the belt and he kept on winning the belt, I actually stopped watching wrestling. Then he was the head of WWE, NXT, and all this stuff, which was their development the part of WWE where all the young people would go. And he failed because he went against All Elite Wrestling, and then mysteriously he had a heart attack, or he basically had a heart attack. And so today's story is WWE's Triple H says he'll never wrestle again, details heart failure. And many people have noticed. Sam, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Thank you so much. Much love, bro. WWE legend now, the Triple H now, is opening about his future in the ring, and he insists he'll never wrestle again because of a heart condition that actually nearly killed him, and now requires him to have a defibrillator in his chest. Wow, he's in really bad shape. Triple H, real name Paul, joined Stephanie A. Smith on his, Stephen A's World show. The former WWE, Stephen A. Smith, WWE champ said basically flat out his wrestling days are over because now he's older, right? Levesque detailed the scary medical condition where he says he almost died in late 2021. He wasn't feeling well and went to see the doctors who performed a test after an EKG. And he had, whatever, bad heart or echocardiogram. And Paul said he received an urgent message from his doctor. I got a quick text message saying, don't take time, pack a bag real quick and head to the emergency room. When he got to the hospital, Triple H says his heart was functioning at a very diminished level and the outcome could look grim. I was nose diving and was sort at a 1-yard line where you don't want to be, Triple H told Smith. Paul got emotional at times when talking about the possibility of never seeing his family again. There's moments in there when they're putting you out and stuff. You wonder, is this it? Do you wake up from this? Thankfully, doctors saved Triple H's life, but because of the scare, he's done working inside the square circle. As far as in-ring work, I'm done. I'll never wrestle again, Paul said. Stefan saying, first of all, I have a defibrillator in my chest and probably not wise to, for me to get zipped up on live TV or zapped up or whatever. So there you go. Also, I watched the WWE or Raw, and you had Becky Lynch. Now, Becky Lynch is the female wrestler. She's the champion. This is the woman that they used to call the Man. Now they call her Big Time Bex. And she's fighting Bianca Belair on WrestleMania. Now, in this scene of Monday Night Raw, look at here, you see like a demon, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and the horns. And she actually said that she sold her soul for that championship. She sold her soul. She quoted the good book and said, "What gains a man if he selleth his soul?" Right? She said that. And I was like, wow, they don't even hide it anymore. And here, even in the First Sports, she said, "You don't want to lose your soul." Becky Lynch reveals her plans to retain Raw Women's Championship. So that was very powerful, guys. A lot of people don't like to hear this stuff, but this is the reality. Many people said that was one of her best promos. What they call WrestleMania. WWE fans go wild for Becky Lynch's best promo. Well, they always say in the WWE or whatever, the more realistic it is, the better it is. And this woman literally said she sold her soul. Now, that's not a secret. I've been warning people for years. Of course, here's Vince McMahon. This guy is as dirty as they come. He's claimed himself to be the devil. Here is his daughter. And of course, Paul, Triple H, got in that family. And again, I don't believe nothing happens by accident. He was ahead of NXT. The ratings were failing. They were already saying he was going to get fired. And next thing you know, he has this a cardiac arrest scare or whatever. And then they create the next NXT 2.0 or some garbage stuff like that. So there you go. But we know that even Paul Levesque and all these wrestlers have sold out. And I'm not talking about just sold out. Of course, here you see them in WrestleMania, and you see them with the skull. They represent, the dark energies, the one eye. Here you see again that symbol that I've shown. Here he is here. He claims that he is the king of, the kings. He ain't, right? There's only one king of kings. That's the Messiah, and he's not it. And you see the Knights of the Templar symbolism, okay? So it is what it is. This is what these people represent. Of course, connecting the dots. I've talked about Zelensky holding that symbol on his chest, reinvented for the Ukraine. It's all connected, guys. All there. I've talked about it many times. But again, just do your own research, right? Hey, it is what it is. But you can clearly see it here. Now, connecting more dots, right? Here's the Knights of Templar symbolism. There it is. There it is. Again. And then, of course, you have Triple H, the symbol right there. Okay, right here, skull and bones, the Knights of Templar. Okay, it is all there. Okay, no way around it. The wrestlers themselves are saying they sold their soul. That's not a secret either. So it's all there. Now, getting more connected too with the Ukraine thing that's going on, Fortnite, get this, Fortnite, the video game, and I've talked about Fortnite in the past, the free video game to play, all this stuff, right? I talk about the programming and all that. So when you log in to Fortnite, it says this: support humanitarian relief for the Ukraine. Epic is committing, now Epic is the people who created Fortnite. Epic is committing all its Fortnite proceeds from March 20th to 22 through April 3rd, 2022. So they're giving all this money to humanitarian relief for people affected by the war in Ukraine. And so here you see again the symbols, the numbers, 22222, all of these things here. When you log in on the game, right, here's the character, right? You see the colors, the blue and yellow. It's all part of it. Notice the blue and yellow here, the bus that they drive in, blue and yellow. Now I go, wow, this is for humanitarian and everything. But again, can you trust these corporations, right? I mean, we know that, there's symbolism and everything here. Again, here you see the pyramid with, notice how they have the character with the little halo, but it's the circle. Well, it looks like an eye here. It actually looks like the Tesla logo right there. So, they're boasting about, they've given already, Fortnite Season 2 has already raised $70 million for Ukrainian relief. And $70 million, but again, is that money going to get there, right? And then, so they're for Ukraine, and they had a video for the, when they started this up. So you would go and you see that yellow and blue sign, and they're giving money, and then they have their trailer that came out. And so all of a sudden here, you see a butterfly, blue and yellow. Now, many people that study the system, you have the butterfly, which is MK, the Ultra system, right? MK Ultra. So you see that right there coming aboard, right there, the blue, right? The little blue, and you see yellow, whatever, but it's more blue, baby blue, right? But it's the monarch butterfly, and you can kind of see hints of yellow or whatever, I guess. I don't know with the lighting or how it is. Whoops, hold on. But then this is the weird part that got weird. So then they started having their characters. So you see these soldiers attacking the Fortnite land. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. So there's these soldiers that have Z's on them, right? I mean, are you kidding me? To me, this is insensitive. I mean, they have now in the video game, I guess they're supposedly Ukraine, I don't know, and they have tanks. And they have these soldiers, these metallic soldiers. Now remember, I just finished doing a video on Russia's new RoboCop or transhumanism or whatever the heck. Soldiers, Putin rallies, Russia's new RoboCop or whatever, and you're seeing it in the Fortnite. Now, listen, if my country was being attacked, you're trying to say you're going to support whatever. I think it's kind of in bad taste that you would have Russia or whatever tanks in a video game. That would just give me more flashbacks of what's going on in my own city or my own country. But these people don't care. And this is the push. And this is what they like to do. Okay, this is how they play the game. Literally, look at here, blowing up the blue bus, yellow and blue and all these things, right? It's pretty jacked up, to be honest with you. But anyway, this is how they're doing it. And, one of my buddies, and I have to be careful of the words that I say here, notice the sun symbol, that people play video games, people watch movies to get out of certain systems, right? You know about the news, social media, you know about everything that's going on. So you want to just watch a movie, you want to play a video game and forget about what's happening in the world. But no, they shove it right down your throat. Tanks, soldiers, yellow and blue in the video game, right? I mean, attackers and all of this crap. So anyway, there you go. It's all part of the system. I've talked about this video game before. Notice how this guy is like a prisoner. Then all of a sudden the portal's open. And then now you also have the superheroes here, the Marvel universe and all this stuff here. Doctor Strange with his things and yeah. So that's for more money too. You have to buy that. And so here you see the Russia, whatever. And then now you have the Fortnite fighting them and all this stuff, guys. You can't make this stuff up. And it's sad, really, to be honest with you. There they see the tanks and all this stuff. And the girl looks like a devil with the horns. Yeah, it's right in front of you. And no way around it. Even you want to get away from a trash game. Morlock says trash, right? Or whatever. It's all part of it. Yep, it's all part of it. So that was that. Now getting into, this was another video game here. Oh, Sam's on there too as well. Here's another video game showing you the pyramid, guys. Now this was in Fortnite. I seen this. I go, guys, they're not hiding the system anymore. So I've been talking about NATO for a while. And of course, Biden, they're going to NATO. And I was like, well, let me see what the NATO building looks like. Well, guys, this is what's inside NATO. And here you see, what do you see? You see the uncapped pyramid inside this building here, right? And then you see pyramids going down, pyramids going up, as above, so below. You can't make this stuff up. And this is all part of the global, what Biden says. Again, I'm just reporting on the news, a new world order. This is inside of it, right? The eye, all part of it, guys. It's sad. And it's like a little mini pyramids in there, right? Boom, boom, coming in. And when you go inside the building, you have little pyramids up and down right there. So this is what's going on. And many people, again, I'm not defending Russia, but a lot of people go, hey, they're against the global one world agenda, right? What Biden said. White House forced to correct Biden. So again, Biden is a bumbling fool, right? Right here, again, he goes into the U.S. The U.S. talks, again, the New World Order. Biden smiles with Trudeau and private talks in Japanese PM. The G7 leaders post together after U.S. announced sanctions on 300 Russian Duma members, 40 defense firms, and vows to stop Moscow using its gold. So they're really stopping everything that is going on. Remember, they're inside the pyramid building. And then here, even you see here the layout of the people where they speak, and you see the pyramid here. This is the half cup pyramid, and notice how this is an oval like the eye, all there, guys. I'm telling you, hey, this they love it here. This is a Masonic handshake here, right? Notice here this symbol that's right here. That is the Rothschild. Let's go look at the Rothschild flag again. So, guys, I'm telling you, right? Again, I'm just reporting on what is happening. Hey, that's all I'm doing. Okay, so again, there it is. Here it is. The flags of these people. The emblem, right there, the double-headed eagle, which is connected to the Masonic and all that. Now, let's go back to where Joe Biden's talking, right? The humanitarian, right? All this weird stuff going on, and you see it right here. So y'all want to know who's really in control. Remember that, the Rothschilds family, the mother said back in the day, there were 6 brothers or whatever. She said if they didn't want wars, there would be none. And then this is why you have NATO here and all of these things. You can't make this stuff up, guys. It is what it is. And this is they want a global one world system. That's the truth. Again, that's not me trying to say anything. I'm just showing you things. This is their own words, right? I mean, this is their own words. So anyway, there you go. So the global G7, they were there a couple of days ago. Here's Biden bowing down, doing the handshakes, right? All of these things. And then with the new information that has just released again, I'm just reporting on the news, guys. Hey, I'm just a reporter. Hunter Biden, okay? Joe Biden's son, this creep of all creeps here, Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, did help secure millions in funding for U.S. contractors in Ukraine, specializing in deadly, pathogens in research. So now there is 100% proof that U.S. was connected and the presidential stuff was connected to these pathogens done in the Ukraine. Laptop emails reveal rising more questions about the disgraced son of the vice president, right? The Russian government held a press conference Thursday claiming that Hunter Biden helped finance U.S. These weapons or whatever research program in Ukraine. However, the allegations were branded as brazen propaganda. So they go, oh, no, America jumped in. No, we had nothing. You had Jennifer Psaki, the press guy. No, this is made up to justify President Vladimir Putin's invasion, which again, I'm not agreeing. It's all part of the scam anyway. Again, Ukraine and South discourse in U.S. But now, emails and correspondence obtained by DailyMail.com, again, from Hunter's abandoned laptop, which is his laptop, shows claims may well be true. The emails show Hunter helped secure millions of dollars of funding for Biota, a Department of the Defense contractor specializing in research of, again, pandemic-causing diseases. He also introduced Biota to an alleged corrupt Ukraine gas firm in Bruzma for a science project involving his biosecurity level labs in Ukraine. Guys, this is all connected, all right? This is happening. This raised several millions of dollars of funding for the company from the investment giants of Goldman and Sachs. Again, the elite bankers connected to the Rothschilds. Here it is. You see the memos and the emails all there. Hi, Hunter. I hope you enjoy a smooth flight across the pond, and this finds you and your wife enjoying a wonderful Friday in beautiful Lake Como. Of course, they gave him millions of dollars. Thanks so much for your time and tense schedules to meeting Kathy and I on Tuesday. Well, I don't like reading certain things, but you see what's going on. Here is contract, Department of Defense, DOD, Metalbot, again, connections, big money. Y'all better wake up, guys. I'm telling you, all there. This is part of it here. Highlights and accomplishments, trilateral meetings. Again, you have the trilateral meetings. You have all these things that are going on with these meetings in Ukraine, Poland, and the United States regional collaboration on biological security, safety, and surveillance. You guys seeing this? Again, I'm just a reporter. You be the judge, man. Do your research. And so now the plot thickens. Now you know that, well, Russia didn't like this stuff. Russia doesn't like NATO, right? Russia doesn't like these fakes. Okay, look at Biden in the inner circle. He's in the circle, the inner circle. Are we starting to connect the dots on how the game is played? And I'm not talking about Fortnite and their tanks now on the ground and suiting up. All part of it, guys. And all we hear is what? One side. This is why I give you, the news, I give it to you raw, and I give it to you real. And there you have it, guys. I don't know what else to say. Just reporting on the stories. You let me know down below. And you know what, guys? It says my stream. I don't even know if the stream is going. I haven't seen anybody on the live chat here. But anyway, guys, there you go. You let me know. It just dropped off. The internet just dropped off and stuff. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, guys, there you go. Just want to report on the news. That's all I'm doing. Triple H says he'll never fight again. Becky Lynch said she sold her soul, right? They sold their soul. Don't fight me, you sold her soul. Triple H's symbols, Zelensky's symbols. Just showing you Fortnite, and now they're, Ukrainian helping, but then they show insensitive things. I don't agree with it. Again, all there, just going over some of how the Ukraine and all these things look. They're stopping everything that is happening, and this is what they want. Again, just reporting on the news. The New World Order, Biden smiles with Trudeau. This is what's happening. In a pyramid building type deal, all seeing, and Biden's the son connection. And I'm sure Biden uses his son to do little dirty work as well, guys. It's all there. You do the math, as they say. Thanks again for coming aboard the trending stream where I cover the top trending topics. These are news articles. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys. May you guys be blessed, be safe, get ready, get your provisions ready. You know, it's always good to prepare, get food and all that, right? And all that. And, you know, I hope you have all a blessed day. Thanks again for watching the trending stream here on the World Wide Web. Take care.